Morning campers, so here we are. It's a sunny Saturday morning and we're off to Falmouth. We're going to drive to Falmouth for lunch in a nice restaurant which Sticky's found. And we're off. So the restaurant we're going to, it's called the Pandora Inn and it's in Falmouth and it's very popular. So I tried to book a table yesterday and the only table we could get for the weekend was 12 o'clock. So we've decided to take the hit and we're just going to go straight there on the A38. Have a look around Falmouth after we've had something to eat and then come back the most scenic route on the Atlantic Highway. And here we are now, crossing the Tamar Bridge. He can't help himself. Someone's in a hurry. I told you that before. So the weather forecast today has given 100% chance of no rain, but I'm not so sure. It looks pretty damp around here and there's some quite grey clouds in the distance as well. So fingers crossed it's not going to rain. So if there's any locals watching this, we're just going past the famous Traeger Mills budget shopping supermarket, come tourist attraction. I actually bought a table and chairs from there once. So it's 2 miles to the Pandora Inn. This is a better road, off the A roads, off the main roads, on a little tiny country road now. Like we're on holiday in France or somewhere now. I bet Sticky hates this road. This is a better road, isn't it?
Did you see the video? Car. Oh.
I don't know whether you want a picture there, Steve. You don't do stills,
I don't do stills.
Oh, we don't do stills.
Can I stop what? Oh, luckily I brought my drone shot. But you're so glad about that. Oh, looks like we're not the only bikers who's come here today. Yeah. Before going into the Pandora Inn, we wanted to do a little exploring, so we got the drone up into the air to look at the great scenery around here. We were so lucky with the weather. If we had come the next day, we would have been caught in a torrential downpour. After having a little play with the drone, we then went for a walk on the nearby coastal path and took a look at the nearby holiday cottages. They were very nice. I could see myself here in the summer, and it didn't take long before we found a good doer-upper. Somewhere amongst all these branches is a house. It looks like it's been abandoned for years, but there are plenty of very recent utility bills waiting to be opened and paid, no doubt. The Pandora Inn gets its name from the ship HMS Pandora, which set sail in 1790 to capture the mutineers who had mutinied on the HMS Bounty a year or so before. The captain of the Pandora, Captain Edwards, successfully managed to capture some of the mutineers, but unfortunately for him and the Pandora, whilst looking for the rest, they struck a reef on August the 29th, 1791, and she sank with the loss of 31 ships company of the Pandora and 4 of the mutineers also. Captain Edwards survived the shipwreck and returned to the UK a year later, where he was actually court-martialed for losing his ship. This must have been very harsh, as the reefs that he crashed into could not have been known about at that time. According to the pub itself, they claim that the current day Pandora was a public house long before the ship was even built, allegedly selling ale from the 13th century. So what did we think of our stay and our meal at the Pandora Inn? Although it is in essence a pub, the food was a little bit more expensive than normal pub grub. But it was actually fantastic. Some of the best pub food I've ever eaten. I would definitely recommend this place for its pleasant location, its history, the food itself, and you have to give a big thumbs up to the bar staff, who are also very friendly. We finished our meal al fresco on the floating pontoon, which was very popular.
When we went to come home, the tide was like about 3 knots that way, and we could only do enough, so I just weren't going anywhere. When we went there, we like zoomed in there, it was great, no problem at all. When we went to come home, the tide was like about 3 knots that way, and we could only do enough, so I just weren't going anywhere.
So this is downtown Falmouth by the looks of it. It's a bit quiet and tired. This is the coast road, but it wouldn't be scenic if it didn't have bloody trees all down the side of it. Pendennis Point and got the drone up again. We took some footage of the river, Pendennis Boatyard, where we found HMS Scott, which I believe to be the largest survey vessel in Western Europe. We also seen Pendennis Castle, a 16th century fortification ordered by no other than Henry VIII. Time was catching up with us now though, and we had a 2-hour drive back home to look forward to, so we got back on the bikes.
And this is why I prefer the B roads. Now on the A30. Oh, I recognise this place now. Devon! Devon! I know where we are now. On to Tavistock. We're actually just going to be leaving Tavistock. This one here he's gonna go. Yeah, hold it. Thanks for a good one, mate.
I'll get him in the hot tub.
Take care, have a good one. Huh?